Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to review Lucio Fulci's Zombi. Our story begins in the New York harbor. A ship has been sailing and almost running into boats, so the Coast Guard goes on the boat to investigate because nobody answers. There is a zombie on board, and he attacks the two Coast Guard men, biting one of them, and this causes that man to die. Anne Bowles, played by Tisa Farrow, has been looking for her father, and she meets up with Peter West, a British journalist who's investigating this zombie incident on the boat. They team up and head to the island where her father, Dr. Bowles, was doing research before they lost touch. A couple of guides with a boat, Susan and her boyfriend Brian, offer to take them to the island. Meanwhile, on the island, Dr. Menard, who was working with Dr. Bowles, Anne's father, has an argument with his wife, Paula, played by Olga Karlatos. A key theme in the film is this idea that science should be able to explain everything, that there should always be a rational, quote-unquote, explanation for everything. But the zombie phenomenon on the island completely defies that. Back on the boat, Susan wants to do some diving and take some photos. It's really beautiful down there, so yes, why not? And I'd have to say this is one of the best parts of the entire film. It's one of the most inventive and engaging suspense sequences in a zombie film that I've ever seen. Susan must fight this zombie who comes after her underwater. There's also a shark. It seems like her escape is going to be very difficult. This couldn't have been easy to film. Apparently, Ramón Bravo, the shark's trainer and the underwater photographer, had to feed the shark before they did this sequence. I can understand why. I hope the shark was okay. Back on the island, the debate about what is causing people to become zombies continues. At Dr. Menard's home, Paula is alone and besieged by zombies. She has to take refuge in a room. The zombies will do anything to get at her, and this is one of the most intense, frightening sequences in the film, second to the shark and underwater zombie. The film has an underlying critique of colonialism in that everybody who comes to the island as an outsider doesn't believe voodoo and the outsider's ways of thinking and responding to the threat are either ineffective or only effective enough to allow them to temporarily escape. Adding to that whole anti-colonial argument is that we have conquistador zombies, and they are among the most abject of the zombies, and they are covered in soil and worms or insects. Overall, I highly recommend Zombie. I think it's great at what it does. It builds a sense of dread. The zombies are viral. Once you're bitten by one, you are doomed. The music by Fabio Frizzi is fantastic. It works so well with the atmosphere that Fulci has created. I can't recommend Zombie enough. I think it is one of the best zombie films, right up there with George Romero's Night of the Living Dead. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.